Hello, vinyl community. I am back again already. Can you believe it? Wow. All right, so this time I have a stack of CDs, some DVDs, and some books to show you. So if you come to my channel just for vinyl, be sure and check out the previous video because I show some good records in that one. So yeah. All right, but CDs. So I'm pretty sure these were from Savers. Yeah. I think almost all this stuff was from Savers, actually. I've had really good luck there lately. So let's get right down to it. So we have Wilco, Sky Blue Sky. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, The Fire Inside. Definitely one of those artists that will put hair on your chest. And also, it's a mystery. Still sealed. I'm excited about this one. I'm not familiar with this album, but Stevie Nicks. In Your Dreams. This is, I don't see the copyright. Oh, wait, 2011. 2011. So, yeah. Peter Frampton, Now. I'm basically just familiar with his stuff from the 70s, so it'll be interesting to hear a more recent album from 2003. Peter Frampton, Now. Oh, one of my favorite alternative metal slash rap metal bands, Seven Dust. I love Seven Dust. I know I had this album on CD at some point in the past. Who knows if I still have it, but now I guarantee I have it. So this is Animosity from 2001. 2001. I once saw them live. That was awesome. All right, some Anthrax. I had this visit to Savers. I had some really good luck picking up some of the heavier music that they don't usually have. So this is Volume 8, The Threat is Real. Not at all familiar with this one, but I do enjoy Anthrax. The Cult, the singles, 1984 to 1995. That should be a good listen. Kitty, with their album Spit. And that's from 2000. Yeah, Kitty. Powerman 5000. Tonight the Stars Revolt. Again with the sort of alt metal slant. Haven't heard them in who knows how long. Ozfest 2001, the second millennium. So a good compilation. Some of the artists on here: Black Sabbath, Marilyn Manson, Slipknot, Papa Roach, Linkin Park, Disturbed, Mudvayne. Mudvayne, by the way, comes from my hometown, Peoria, Illinois. Drowning Pool, OTEP, Nonpoint, Hatebreed, American Head Charge. Yeah. This was one of my brothers, my oldest brother's favorite alt metal groups. They were only moderately successful, I think. Coal Chamber, chamber music. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Tanya Tucker, who just recently released an album. I heard it digitally. I don't know if I've ordered it yet on vinyl. It might not be out on vinyl yet. Anyway, I love Tanya Tucker. That's my point. So um, in the meantime, I was glad to pick up a couple greatest hits of hers. So this is the best of Tanya Tucker. Definitely my country music crush. On her latest album, I forget what it's called, but let me tell you, it's good. It's good. And this is Best of My Love, featuring Delta Dawn. Fantastic track. I'm a huge fan of John Mellencamp. This is Dance Naked. I'm definitely collecting all of his albums on vinyl, but I figured it'd be nice to pick this up. I don't have this on vinyl. I didn't even have it on CD until now, so thrilled to pick that up. I'm a huge fan of Shel Silverstein, so to pick up the soundtrack of Where the Sidewalk Ends, yeah. Of course, he's most famous for writing the children's books of poetry with the very simple line drawings, and one of my favorite all-time favorite books is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. And now I can hear some of his music. It's lesser known that he actually makes music. So thrilled to pick that up. I mean, what were the odds of finding that? Bella Fleck and the Flecktones. They're one of those bands I discovered in about 1987 on the VH1 show New Visions. I discovered tons and tons of music that has just become a part of my soul now. And Bella Fleck and the Flecktones is one of those artists, and I was happy to pick up this sort of box set. You see they had it priced a little higher, but I was willing to pay it. What's that? Yeah. So, most known for like bluegrass, basically. Yeah. Plays the banjo, right? The banjo, I'm pretty sure. Woo! All right. And then this was actually from a different visit, but also at Savers. International Pop Overthrow. And it's 3 CDs. A ton of music on there. I don't know that I've heard of any of these artists. Just a bunch of international artists. I guess I'll read off some of them just for the heck of it. Moth Boxer, The Cherry Blue Storms, Irene Pena, The Travelers, Mustache Fable, Liars Club, The Blood Rush Hour, The Cool Whips, The Starfire Band, the Tempo Knots, Crazy Mary, and so on. I love me some international music, so yeah. Alright, so now we have some DVDs. As far as the DVDs, I'll start with probably the best one. Depeche Mode. Yeah, thrilled to find this. Random Access Memory. An unauthorized documentary film packed with exclusive interviews. Yeah, very cool. Thrilled to find that. Now, this stack here, they're all related. They're all still sealed. And it's country music. So it's like 9 volumes of Country's Family Reunion, Nashville. Basically, a huge gathering of these epic country stars, held over, I believe, 3 days. I'll just read off some of the artists: Bill Anderson, Lynn Anderson, Ernie Ashworth, Lane Brody, Jim Ed Brown, Bobby Braddock, T. Graham Brown, Roy Clark, John Connolly, Leroy Van Dyke, Jenny Frick, Vince Gill, Mickey Gilley, Jan Howard, Norma Jean, Johnny Lee, Ronnie McDowell, Charlie Pride, Doug Stone. Yeah, so like a bunch of classic artists getting together over 3 days, talking, making music. And I have the 3 days on DVD. So that's going to take a while to get through that. And then, as if that wasn't enough, and I hear the DVD moving around in there, hopefully it's not getting scratched. So we have another volume, Country's Family Reunion Tribute, Special Memories of Our Friends. So, oh, okay. So, basically this was done after, I don't know the original, if it was the original Country's Family Reunion, but basically they lost 17 country music stars, and so then they got back together to basically memorialize them or pay a tribute to them, I guess. Yeah, so thrilled to pick those up. And now we have some books. Yes, so this should be an interesting read. Music, the Brain, and Ecstasy. Now, my fear is that it's going to get a little too scientific. It doesn't look too bad. I don't really see any, like, diagrams or anything. You know, scientific diagrams or formulas or... Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. A little too soon, anyway. But, yeah. It'll be interesting to look through anyway. And, you know, anyway. Then we have Heavy Metal by Ian Christ. And this is the complete headbanging history of heavy metal, Sound of the Beast. Oh, yeah. So, you have some pictures in there, colored pictures in the middle. Yeah. Very, very cool. Shout out to you, by the way, Mr. Scott Waters. Hopefully our Kings do better this year. This one I was thrilled, because I would love to know more about the Allman Brothers in general. But this is Skydog, the Dwayne Allman story. And, you know, I literally have no idea of the story behind any of them, really. So, thrilled to pick that up. Yeah, Skydog, the Dwayne Allman story by Randy Poe. Almost forgot to give credit to the author. Then we have, it just worked out that we have a couple of Johnny Cash related books. So this is I Walked the Line, My Life with Johnny by Vivian Cash with Anne Sharpstein. It'll be interesting to hear about him from a different perspective of someone that was married to him. And then we have Johnny Cash, The Life by Robert Hilburn. And I have at least a couple other Johnny Cash biographies. So, yeah. I have quite a collection of those going. And books in general. My goodness, my music book collection is pretty huge now. Anyway, that's it. So, wow, yeah, some good stuff. Again, if you want to see some vinyl, be sure and check out my last video. There was some really good stuff in there that I hope you'll be interested in, because I was very thrilled to pick up those records, but I was thrilled to pick up this stuff too, because for me, it's all about the music. less about the format. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.